What's up everybody, welcome to my new video. So we just finished learning C++. Now we're going to do some action. We're going to do some easy challenges and then we'll see where we go from there. So starting off with this easy challenge right here, this is by the way on Code Wars. So if anybody wants to check it out. Now create a function that takes an integer as an argument and returns even for even numbers and then odd for odd numbers. Alright, so I'm just gonna, kind of set this up right here. So we're gonna have a function, right? Alright, actually, let me just go ahead and go in here first and then we'll start. Alright, so the function is gonna be called even or odd. So, also, I don't know. I don't know if I can add using namespace. I'm just gonna go ahead and let's get the return first. So let's go ahead and let's do string, even or odd, just a name pretty much. And it's gonna be a number, an integer. Now, if the number is even, let's say we're going to divide it by 2. So all we got to do is number modulo 2. As for the name, let's just say evenness. And obviously it's going to be an integer. And then now all we have to do is just set, actually that was for pseudocode. It's going to be a string, so it's going to have results. The name of it is going to be an empty, and then we're just going to be at the very end we're just going to say cout. Oh no, not cout. We're going to return result. That way I don't have to have multiple returns. And then now we can do the if statement. So if something, actually we'll do it this way, like that. And then if else, or I think it's else if, I forget. I think it's else if, and then we'll do the next thing. So now, if evenness is equal to 1, that means if it's odd, then result is gonna be obviously odd. And then it, evenness equals 0, that means I get no remainders. So then result equals even. Now if we just go ahead and let's call it. Let's do, actually, I don't know why it's, alright. Let's just say cout, and we'll call it, we'll say even or odd. Let's do both actually. Let's call it twice. Let's do even or odd. And then let's say like 12. And then let's call it again. This time let's do 11. And so we should get a print that says even and then odd. And there it is. Even, odd. So now let's go ahead and input it on here. Hopefully it works. There it is. Alright. Now let's also add the using namespace. I don't know if it's gonna allow it. Well, let's at least try it. Also, there's no IO string because we're not printing anything out. Just, it does look a little bit weird without the IO string, but that's how it is. So first we test it. Then, so it does pass 1. Answer for number -1. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If it's a -1, where does it say that? Incorrect answer for number -1 expected to equal odd. Actual. How do we get a number? Actually, I think I know how. I'm gonna have to add CMath. So for that one, let's do it without CMath first. Let's do it just like this. Let's just see what it prints out. Let's do it down here. Let's say, let's copy it. And then let's do, instead of this one, we'll have a negative sign. We'll compile it, run it, and we get an empty. So all we need to do here for it to be odd is right here, we're gonna get the absolute value. ABS. And then now it should work. And there it is, odd. So all I need to do is just pretty much copy this top part right here. Right here. So just paste it on here. So we have CMath. We're keeping namespace, and then the evenness is the one that changes. So now we test it again with ABS, and it runs completely smooth. Now we go ahead and attempt it, see if it runs through, and there it is. Now the difference between the test, for the test, it does, I guess it doesn't count as a submission, but we're good now. We submit it, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. And there is a very short way to do it. Not the recommended way. Anyways.